Hi, I'm going to make a really quick video to talk about, my husband just heard on the radio a program where the lady was trying to encourage women to go find your identity out in things that you do and things that you accomplish. You know, go get that master's degree and go into ministry and go do all these great things for the world, right? And that's the only way you're going to be happy and to fulfill your calling and all these things, right? So he called to tell me, my husband called to tell me thank you. He said I'm doing a good job, that he didn't have to like fight me on all these things because I want to go out and change the world, which I might. But anyway, that's beside the point. I guess his point is I'm not changing the world. Okay, no, I think I have the background where I can offer an opinion on this or perspective because I have the master's degree and I had a decade in automotive engineering, and I had the coolest jobs. I mean, I had complete autonomy and keys to the company car, and I could fly anywhere in the States or Canada or Mexico as long as there was a automotive manufacturer there. I could go visit and pretty much do whatever I wanted, and it was really nice and paid well too. And that was fun. My last boss was from Japan, and we were just talking one day, and he said, well, in Japan, the women usually quit working at around age 30. And I said, why? He said, well, they get married, and then they have children, and then they just don't care anymore. So looking at where I am now, I quit working a long time ago to get married and have these children, and now I'm homeschooling 2nd, 4th, and 6th grade. And looking back on his statement, I'm like, you're still allowed to speak truth in Japan. You can't say that here because the women have kids and don't care about their jobs anymore. But from where I am, I'm so sorry, but automotive parts, I cannot imagine focusing on that 40 hours a week, 50 hours, whatever it turned out to be. All that time and energy invested in, yeah, okay. That was fun to a point, but let's move on. I mean, I'm doing 2nd, 4th, and 6th grades this year. You know, of course, I have the household to run exactly how I want it run, and meals, and what I think every kid should get, you know, piano, guitar, basketball. These books came in the mail today. Some fiction, The Disappearing Stranger, Robert Boyle, George Washington Carver. That's my read aloud this week, reading it to all of them. George Washington Carver, here's an aside, George Washington Carver and Booker T. Washington, both great men in our American history, right? They could both clean a house better than I can. How embarrassing is that on myself and on my housekeeping? I need to step it up a notch. Robert E. Lee, Johnny Appleseed, there's just all kinds of things. Circuit building, I've got my electronics kit. I'm ready to get into that. I mean, I can just focus on things that are important to me, things that are important to my family. And it's happens to be December, Christmas season, and I'm working really hard on prioritizing because there are a million things to be done. And I really want to address our mayor and board of aldermen who are planning a giant subdivision across the street from me in a rural area. I would really like to address that, but you know, I've got to come under submission of the Lord. What's He telling me to do? And you might want to do the same, because master's degree, great job is great, but is that really your calling and how you're going to fulfill yourself? And is life all about fulfilling yourself, or is it about taking care of the things that God put you in charge of? So I'm backing off of the mayor and alderman this week, or this Christmas season. Not permanently, though, and I'm focusing on my family because it's my priorities: my husband, my kids, and then it expands from there. Ministry after that, and all kinds of things that I can do besides making automotive parts as important and vital, life-saving as they are, because every day we get in a car, right? And we put our lives into the hands of the people who built them. So not to downplay that at all. Significant, extremely significant. And I love all you guys that I used to work with. I miss you. Hi. Oh yeah, but okay, just say in Japan I would be a female over age 30, and they would understand. So That's all I have to say. You don't really have to, your identity is not in your degree and it's not in your job. You know what? It took me a lot of years to figure that out. My identity is not my degree. Okay? A degree doesn't determine how smart you are and everything that comes with that. So I really kind of hate to encourage you to watch more, to spend more time in front of a screen. So I'm just going to zip it and get out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.